Hi everybody, and welcome to the TWF Superstars. I am the General Manager, Aladdin, and I'm the Assistant General Manager, Princess Jasmine. And today, Aladdin says, is the 1-year anniversary that the TWF Cool 123 YouTube channel was opened. When we first opened this YouTube channel, we were at McKeithport in a bedroom. And the first match we put on when we started doing this on YouTube was Troy, the Gold Ranger from Power Rangers Zeo, versing Queen Beryl, Queen of the Negaverse from Sailor Moon. Now, today we're going to book 2 return matches that everybody might remember. First will be Divatox versus Eric Bischoff, because that was the first match we ever dealt, or second match we ever did, when we were back in Pin Hill Township in a bedroom, you know. And at the time we only had 15 minutes of upload time back then. And also, that's our one match we're going to do, Aladdin. Then Princess Jasmine said another match we're going to book is Gil Kim versing Osiris to finally get rid of the so-called YouTube administrator who's been causing problems since sometime last year. And also, there'll be a job evaluation will be going on. First, me and Jasmine will be re-evaluated by first the Commissioner and Lieutenant Commissioner Sailor Moon and Tuxedo Mask. And then, after that, I will eventually be re-evaluated by the Executive Vice President of Talent Relations and the Executive Vice President of Creative, Hulk Hogan and Theodore Long. I will then be re-evaluated by the Chairman of the Championship Committee, John Bradshaw Lakefield, and soon evaluated by the Director of Operations 4. Then I'll be re-evaluated by the Chief Operating Officer Spike and the Chief Executive Officer Angel. So, job evaluations will start on Friday Night SmackDown all next week. Now, as of right now, I know, hold it, Osiris says. Move the camera down so everybody can see me. Hold it, camera back up. Alright, I am the YouTube administrator. I'm the one who gave this YouTube channel the privilege to upload longer than 15 minutes back in March and April of this year. And then you're going to go put it back in my face? You are not a YouTube administrator. I don't care. You have never done anything to prove you're a YouTube administrator. Of course, you ran your mouth. You ran your mouth to Corone, the owner. You ran your mouth at Angel, the Chief Executive Officer. You ran your mouth to Spike, the Chief Operating Officer. You ran your mouth to Hulk Hogan, the Executive Vice President of Talent Relations. You ran your mouth to Theodore Long, the Executive Vice President of Creative. You ran your mouth to James Lee Cornet, Executive Vice President of Television Productions. You ran your mouth to John Bradshaw Lakefield, Chairman of the Championship Committee. You ran your mouth to Ford, Director of Operations, and you ran your mouth to Commissioner Sailor Moon, and you ran your mouth to Lieutenant Commissioner Tuxedo Mask. You ran your mouth to me and Jasmine. You have never done anything. You're not a YouTube administrator. You don't have any real power. But I do. And remember that match I said you versing Gil Kim? Well, what's taking place right about now? Just stay in the ring, Osiris. Gil's on her way out. Well, apparently Osiris is going to be wrestling again, or the Jackal, whatever you know him better as, the General, Don Covens. And now we're going to get Gil Kim's theme song. I think this time Osiris bit a little bit more off than he could chew this time. I think his eyes were bigger than his stomach, because I think this time we're going to see the last of him. Oh! And I forgot to let you know, Aladdin says, if you lose this match to Gil Kim, you're gone. That is from the Toy Wrestling Federation. Well, now we know the stakes. So Osiris has to win his match. If he doesn't, he'll be gone from the Toy Wrestling Federation. The self-acclaimed YouTube administrator who claims to work for Google's subsidiary YouTube, but there has been no proof or evidence to back up him working for any of Google's divisions or subsidiaries. Coming down the aisle from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, now residing in Tampa, Florida, United States. She is the general manager of the TWF Women's Division, Gail Kim. This match got started now. Gail, I'm not a wrestler, okay? My action figure is not a wrestling action figure. My action figure made back in 1997 AD was a manager action figure. And let me assure you, I have lost my head twice. I was in the Toy Wrestling Federation twice and lost my head. Don't do this. You do not want to do this. I am warning you, Gail Kim. If you lay a hand on me, all of your footage, theme songs, music videos, you talking at Comic-Con, you talking at Dragon Con, you talking at Wrestling Reunion or WrestleCon, your stuff in TNA will all be removed for violating for infringing on copyright and trademark. Why don't you just shut the hell up? Oh! Grab my foot. Eat the feet. Oh! One, two, three. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner, Gail Kim. That means Osiris is now gone from the Toy Wrestling Federation. Can you believe this? Osiris is gone from Osiris is gone from the Toy Wrestling Federation. Wait a minute, John Cena's coming in. Attitude adjustment on Osiris. And John Cena came in to help Gail Kim. Chair came in to help get Osiris out of the ring by giving the attitude adjustment. Gail Kim has finally rid the Toy Wrestling Federation of Osiris once and for all. I am very happy for that. Now we're gonna go back to the office with Aladdin and Princess Jasmine. Let's go back there real quick. Well, Aladdin says, wasn't that cool? No more Osiris. No more I'm the YouTube administrator. Yes, it was, Princess Jasmine said, very happy. You wanted to see me, Diva Talk says? Yes, Diva Talks, I wanted to see you. I heard you and Eric Bischoff were fighting over the Hardcore Championship on Superstars. On Main Event, yes we were. And I would have won it, belt, if it wasn't for her. You know, Diva Talks, you want to see me? Yeah. You're a bitch. You were selfish. You didn't stand up. You should have let me win the hardcore championship, Eric Bischoff says. When we both were co-general managers, you didn't stand up for me. You let Angel fire me. The last time I remember, Eric, we both got fired as general managers. Okay. Well, that's okay, Aladdin says, because today you both are going to fight again. Yeah, remember Princess Jasmine said when you both fought on the second episode on the TWF YouTube channel? You get to fight for a third time. Well, next up we're going to see Diva Talks and Eric Bischoff here on Superstars. Well, please note, people, on Friday Night SmackDown we will see the Power Rangers, Kimberly Hart and Tommy Oliver, the pink and green ranger respectively, take on Umaga and Samoa Joe for the TWF World Tag Team Championships. Also, Ryback has gotten his opportunity to face Frack again for the TWF Heavyweight Championship. That happens on Friday Night SmackDown. Well, coming up next here, folks, on Superstars, on our anniversary show, celebrating 1 year anniversary of being on YouTube. Well, next up, here on Superstars, we will see Eric Bischoff. You know, we will see Eric Bischoff. First Diva Talks here. And let me assure you that they're not happy about it. Now, before we get started, let's talk about how the Toy Wrestling Federation first started out doing its cassettes. When the Toy Wrestling Federation was first founded in January of 1993 AD, it was first done by cassette. Then eventually it went to the Tyco the Tyco camcorder. It was in black and white. Then it moved up to the Sony Sony camcorder for a long time. Then the JVC camcorder, and eventually, after many failed attempts, it eventually showed up on YouTube. Now, there's our history. When we first started making videos on YouTube, we could only upload for 15 minutes. Well, people, we got Diva Talks' theme song going to be a theme song coming on next. Coming down the aisle, she is We apologize for that one. But now we're going to go for somebody else's theme. Come on. We're going to go into history. Coming down the aisle, he is Eric Bischoff. Ding, this match between Divatox and Eric Bischoff gets started here. Eric Bischoff just clotheslined down Divatox, and he clotheslined her again, and he body slammed her. Eric Bischoff tried with the elbow, but he missed here. People, this was actually one of our second matches we did on our second show. Body slam by Divatox. Divatox might not be a rip fighter. Oh! But she can wrestle. Divatox right now. Drop kick down on Eric Bischoff. Eric Bischoff drop kicked her back. Remember, he is trained in Taekwondo. So he can fight. Oh! Oh! This feud between Divatox and Eric Bischoff has gone on for a while. Oh! Eric Bischoff right now thinks he's going to do it. He actually thinks he's going to win. Divatox. Oh! Divatox got him instead. Here we go. A powerbomb. Oh! Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner, Divatox. Now we gotta find... Well, that's it for Superstars. We hope you enjoy it. And thank you for celebrating our 1-year anniversary on YouTube here on Superstars.